If we were to write a letter to Mr. Bush,
we wouldn't end it with a sincerely blah blah.
Hell no! We put our creativity to the best of its ability.
Throw a big middle finger in the bottom of the paper. Not to be rude or smart ass haters, but to show quality that pictures are worth 1,000 words.
And this was the easiest picture we could draw that expressed the words we like to say to him.
We can't name the whole 1,000, but we can do 15 off the top of our heads. We feel
neglected,
rejected,
stranded,
abandoned,
abused,
confused,
politically used. Wait, that counts as 2. So we only have 7 more to go, so let's kick it up to phrases to help speed up the flow.
We feel
second-hand held hostage from our land.
You put us through tests like we're experiments and keep us at the bottom of your pyramids, and all we ask is why?
Why must you do that to the ones you label free?
Wait, hold up, don't answer that yet. We still got about 3.
You're just the same as all of us, and we shouldn't have to kiss your ass.
And this shouldn't be where America's day begins, but where tomorrow day will last.
There we go, 15 off the top. You may also think that a middle finger only symbolizes to fuck off.
But see, Mr. Bush, that is where you're wrong, and we like to think that the PE president should have stood for pessimistic.
But we gotta stay optimistic instead, because if we only saw the bad things in life,
well, then we'd all be dead. Like him taking our property and forcing us into poverty.
His land taking,
groundbreaking,
military base making, and trust us, there's more. But this middle finger has a message as positive as a crackhead drug test. Because as we learned in the English days, before we had the DI ways, an acronym can be used to help shorten a phrase.
So beneath the middle finger, we'll capitalize the word fuck, which stands for From Us Tomorrow Kids. On the island that is free.
Yeah, right. Well, we do have some free things though, like free lunch tickets.
Yeah, but that's only if your parents qualify. After filling out a 5-page form asking if they're struggling.
Well, we're free when we turn 18.
Not all of us.
Like Bobby, Sue, Mark,
George, Fred, Tony,
Greg, Patty,
Lisa, Mary,
Henry,
Sean,
Peter,
John,
Anna,
Frank,
and Lonnie. Yep, when they turned 18, they went from the control of their parents to the control of Uncle Sam.
Now they don't have to worry about household chores, but they do have to worry about dangerous country labor.
And don't forget my next door neighbor, Derek, used to hang with us and kick back on some days until we got a phone call that a fucking bomb took his life away.
So there goes our barbecues, playing cards and shooting hoops.
And all we have to remember him is a cross,
a folded flag, and a magnet to support our troops. So Mr. Bush, do you see why we have to be optimistic? It's so that the pain and grief from all the lost don't seem so realistic. And you may not have noticed, but as angry as we sound, we refrain from using the word hate.
Because we do not hate you, Georgie, not even your stinking guts. You don't make us vomit, and you're definitely not the scum between our toes.
You're just another human being, and we all make mistakes. We just hope that the next wrong move you make ain't another life you take. But we do want to thank you for one thing. And that is not handing our Shimura rights to us on a silver platter, because then we walk away from it like it didn't even matter.
But it does matter. What might not really matter is actually taking time to read our notes.
Yeah, once he sees it is from Guam, you be like,
no, we don't even count their votes. And just in case that does